Most people are not aware of it. Some people are aware of it, but why don't they do it? Well, because I have to lose my position. I won't be the CEO anymore. This is typical for Elon Musk. He has a messiah complex. He wants to be God. Many of these guys, that's what they're doing. They have a narcissistic, they are grandiose narcissists. And these guys are ruling the world. So obviously there's a lot of good about it. You know, when you think about serving humankind, the thing is that, in my view, it's not intelligent. It's not creative. The French economist wrote the book, The Capital on the 21st Century. Fortunes are inherited from father to son. And the son hasn't done anything. I mean, we as Norwegian, we know that in the fish industry, which is very lucrative, and some fathers started it, and the sons are inheriting and they haven't done anything. And now they're taking the fortunes and they don't want to pay tax for it. It's an existential crisis for these people. I read the story of Putin when he was a kid. I read the story about Donald Trump when he was a kid, written by his niece. And it's very clear, you know, they are in the age of 2 to 3 years old as maturity, because and then it's about feeling safe and sound and secure and being loved. And the only way for them to do it is to do what they're doing. You know, are you going to heaven or hell? But you didn't know, so we have to do everything right. And the right thing to do was to serve God. And particularly in those days, to serve God meant that the nobility, the ones who were in power, had the money. The normal worker, they were regarded as stupid. They didn't need any education because they were just there to produce the goods. I mean, we're simplifying this, of course. But this way of thinking still persists today.
The scariest part is when you see it, the AI, okay, I understand it in commerce, like they calculate their profits and everything. When you see it, sectors that are more humane, I've seen a chat bot in Facebook, and it was a psychologist. So it spoke out, like coaching stuff, and it spoke about narcissism. It was really, really scary because it was this man that you could say it was a robot, and the people believed it underneath.
All right.
They say, well, nice, you're saying it's good and stuff. And I was so scared, like, no.
The shocking thing is that it's been programmed 92% of young male engineers, which shows up, which is a threat to democracy, which is a threat to gender equality, it's a threat to equity, because a lot of tests has been taken and asking typical questions, and I did it myself. I asked some questions from my perspective, how I think about gender equality, and the answers you're getting back, they can't answer it because they have not been programmed to do it. Everything with us is connected to this conscious universe, and you know, this is not spiritual. These are scientific facts. If you want to believe in science, and I do, and I think about this potential. If you really could connect to that, and I think that is what everybody's missing. We are missing the connection to the bigger part of ourselves, which is connecting to the whole. It's spiritual, well, fine, but it's also scientific, because most people, they need a rational way of understanding it first because they can go there.